Hey guys, it's Sarah. All right, April, TBR. What am I going to read this month? This month is going to be a lot of review books. I'm not going to lie. I have quite a bit on my docket as far as books that were sent to me by the publishers. I have a couple that I have received that are older releases that I just haven't read yet. So I need to go ahead and do that. And yes, so some stuff. All right, the first one I'm going to talk about is our book club pick of this month. Last month we did Dr. Seuss, so I didn't include that, and I didn't even end up being able to go to the meeting. So this month we are going to be reading a book about drug addiction. So we all nominated a book, and then the winner was Crank by Ellen Hopkins, and I'm really happy because I had this on my bookshelf. So this does look huge, but it's not. It's written in verse, so as you can see all that. It's gonna be pretty quick, I'm imagining, to get through, and I do need to do it soon because I have one other girl who wants to borrow it from me. So yeah, I'm excited to read this though, but this is about drug addiction. That's all I know. I don't know who the characters are or what paths they follow or anything. So I'm excited to read it though. I've been wanting to read Ellen Hopkins for a while, so I'm really excited about this one. Okay, so for review books, the first one that I have here is a book that was just sent to me, actually, by the publisher, and it's called Cork Dork, and this is by Bianca Bosker. This is a nonfiction about a woman who was a journalist, I believe, and then chose to end her career as a journalist and to follow her passion for wine and to actually become like a wine connoisseur type thing. So it sounds like it's going to be pretty funny, and I love wine, not going to lie. So I am planning to read this pretty soon because it did come out March 28th. So the release date has already passed, and I have an agreement with the publisher that I was going to go ahead and read it as soon as I got it. And I'm going to have a giveaway for this one as well as soon as my review goes up. I'm going to try to have it up within the first 2 weeks of April. So hopefully that's going to, you know, that needs to be a thing because I promised I would. So the publisher was okay with that. But yeah, so this will probably be first up on my docket, but it's not super long as you can tell. And yeah, I'm excited to read it. So this is probably going to be the first thing I read. Okay, this next book is actually a book that was sent to me by the author. She contacted me and asked if I would be interested in reading her book. This is a book that has already been released. It's actually been out for a while, but she asked if I would be willing to read and do a review for it, and I said yes. So this is called Cant Buy Forever, and this is by Susan LaFoon, and this is following a young girl. Her name is Odessa, and it's in New York in the early 1950s, and she ends up going and living with her aunt for some reason. I guess I'll find out. And ends up forming a very strong bond to not only her aunt, but also a man named Nicholas who is living in her attic. And just kind of this bond between her and Nicholas goes stronger and stronger. But she's also finding out things about his past that are being kept from her for a reason. So I think they end up running away together as well. And I think that's what the train tracks are for, from what I'm understanding. So yeah, I'm excited to read this and see what it's all about. But this is very short. Again, I think this one is only a little over 200 pages. So I think I can get through this pretty quickly. But I do plan to read and have a review video up for it sometime in the month of April. Okay, another review book. This was sent to me actually a while ago. It's called Infinity by Jess Accardo, and I don't know. I think I requested this. I'm pretty positive I did. I think I did it through, it's Entangled Teen, is the publisher. But normally when they send out their review newsletter, they do one once a month. If you sign up for it, you can get information on what's available for review, and then you can kind of like request what you want to read, and then they either approve you or don't. But normally they do it through NetGalley. But this one I think was on there, and then I ended up getting an actual copy, and I was like, wait, what? Like, I didn't even know they had my information. So yeah, I don't know much about this. I think it's kind of a sci-fi, but it says jump dimensions, save the world, don't fall in love. So I'm still really interested in this. I don't want to go into it knowing exactly what's going on. I kind of want it to be a surprise. But yeah, so I want to get to this one. And again, another not super long one, but yeah. So I'm going to do it. Okay, 2 more review books that I have that I need to read this month is The Garden of Small Beginnings by Abby Waxman. This actually comes out May 2nd, but I need to go ahead and read it now so that I can have a review video ready on May 2nd for that. And this one is about a woman who I think she kind of has like daydreams or questions about what it would be like if her husband passed away or if she had to do her life without her husband. And I think that somehow that becomes true. And so she actually finds herself in that reality. That's what I'm getting from the synopsis. So I'm excited to read it and see what it's all about. I've actually heard it's pretty funny. So I want to see what that's all about. And that is one that I'm going to have a review and giveaway video up on May 2nd for. The publisher's going to do a giveaway for me. So I'm excited about that one. And the last one is called Cain and Abel. This is written by Jonathan Matos. And this is another one that was sent to me by the author. I do have this in ebook form on my Kindle. And he contacted me through Goodreads to ask if I would review this book for him. This is another one that has been out for a while already, and I did promise him that I would try to get it out within a month, so that's what I'm going to do. And this one is kind of a take on the story of Cain and Abel from the Bible, which is, you know, the brothers and the jealousy and all that stuff. So I'm excited but to see what a take on that kind of story would be like. And so yeah, I'm going to be reading and reviewing that one too. Okay, last book that was sent to me for review. I got this from the website Blogging for Books, which is a website that you can register at, and you have to have either a blog or a YouTube channel in order to receive books, but it's not something that you have to be approved for. As long as you have a blog or a YouTube channel, Goodreads does not count. As long as you have one of those two things, you can pick from the books that are available, and then you get it sent to you. So I had picked The Vegetarian by Han Kang, and I got this a while ago, and I haven't read it yet. And it's so short, like there's no reason that I haven't read it yet. So I want to give this one a try. This is, again, not even 200 pages. That's like 180 something. So I'm going to give this one a try because you can only have one book at a time from Blogging for Books, where not like, you know, I get to keep this when I'm done, but it's, you know, I have this and I haven't reviewed it yet. So until I post a review on the Blogging for Books website, I cannot request another one. So I want to go ahead and get this read so that I can do a review on it, and so I can get another one and see what they have. I can't even see what's available because I haven't finished this one yet. So yeah, so I'm going to get to this one too. That's a lot of review books. Okay. So since I'm going to be reading a lot of books that I'm kind of obligated to read, I also want to read something that's just from my shelf that I want to read. So TBR Jar, yay! I haven't pulled this out as much as I really, really want to. I don't know why, but yeah. So I'm going to pull something out of here. This is just my regular old TBR jar. Let's see what I pick. Not something long because I can't do that. Okay, I'm gonna go for the bottom. Let's see if I can pick something from the bottom here. All right, so I have, ooh, The 10th Circle by Jodi Picoult. Ooh, I haven't read a Jodi Picoult in so long. Okay, so that one is on my Kindle, so I will go ahead and pull that up. Actually, that could be something good that I could read when I'm doing my cardio at the gym. That's usually when I read on my Kindle. And sometimes at night, if my husband has to go to bed early, I'll read on my Kindle as well. So yeah, I think I can go ahead and get that done. Okay, so The 10th Circle by Jodi Picoult. I'm going to add that to my TBR. Usually Jodi Picoult, I have to like really psych myself up for because her stuff is so heavy. It's really, really good though. I've immensely enjoyed everything I've read from her so far. She's one of my favorite authors because she really makes you think. So yeah, I'm excited to get back to another one. I've been thinking about getting back to her and, you know, giving another one a shot. So now I'm going to. All right, guys, so that's going to be it for me. That's 8 books. I think that's realistic, I hope. And a lot of them are short, so I think I can do that. I just have to sit down and make sure I make that kind of time. But I'm excited about all these books, and so there's going to be tons of review videos for me this month, guys. Like, really, seriously, I have 3 reviews already scheduled to go up for the month of April that I've already read last month. And then as I read some of these, I'm going to be doing review videos on them as well. So yeah, but I'm excited. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Let me know what you guys are going to be reading this month and what you're excited about reading, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Have a great day. Bye.